Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? What we just saw was a third pitch of a route that's located on a secluded mountain in southeast Iceland, and it's an adventure just to get to the route. You need a 4x4 to get there, and you're driving across sand, pretty much across the beach. And the footage you're seeing right now is from the way back, because on the way there I was way too scared to do anything, and I wasn't even driving. And after the beach, that's not the end. That you need to drive on a road that's made for cars that are a lot higher than ours was. So for the next couple of hours, the only thing I could focus on was making up catastrophic scenarios, ripping a wheel off, getting stranded somewhere in the sand, rainbows and unicorns. When we got there, it was the classic Icelandic weather. It was cold, foggy, it was drizzling a little bit. Because we arrived pretty late, we just went to sleep, and we're hoping that the conditions are gonna be better the next day. But because we were lazy and we got up a lot later than you would normally do for a multi-pitch route, we wanted to do the longest one in Iceland, which is almost 500 meters long. Because we got up late, we chose to do a shorter but harder multi-pitch. And it's only 15 minutes from the car, so in no time I was standing on the first pitch, which is a slabby, run-out slab covered in moss. So it's not necessarily my forte, but yeah. Guys, just enjoy the footage. I'm not gonna talk too much about this. Hur var det? The crux pitch, the second one, was my brother's turn to lead. I would say this pitch had the best climbing of the whole route. And you down climb this grassy ledge to a massive corner. You can either lay back for the start, and then you get on the face with very tiny, like kind of loose holds. The seagulls were flying so close to us that we could hear their wings. And I can see the camera moving because of the wind and because of the waves. But yeah, I thought this was a epic location to film. Ja, jsem vyrval chyt jenom. Pohoda. There wasn't that much moss or grass on the second pitch, which made the climbing very enjoyable, but yeah, there was a bit less halts after our attempts as well.
Tohle vypadalo, že jsme ty hrca v pohodě. Dobrý?
Jo, jo.
Trochu jako představíš si opět. Dílna noha?
Jo, no. Širokou zelenou, vole.
V pohodě?
Jo, sorry. Dobrý?
Jo, jo. Ještě tam to přeskočilo.
The easiest, vole.
Jo, the easiest part.
Grabbed the sharp end for the third pitch, which was supposed to be the easiest one. I would very much like to have a nut tool for this or some gardening tool, whatever. I ended up doing a lot of gardening, and I also remembered a video from Dave McLeod where he says something about HVG, hard, very grassy, because that's exactly what this pitch was like. Yeah, pretty f***ing scared was I. So I have no footage from the fourth pitch, but that was also our last one, even though the climb has 7 pitches, I think. My brother went on to another traverse on a ridiculously mossy rock and grassy and all that stuff. He traversed to this red kind of looking thing, and I didn't see behind it, so I don't know what it exactly was like, but there was a lot of grass, a lot of moss, and no bolts. He only found 2 bolts, and he proceeded to climb a bit further above the bolts, like 3-4 meters. And this this is one of the situations where you're super happy to be just belaying your partner and you're actually pretty chill, but he's the one shitting himself because he's facing like a pretty long fall. We did end up bailing after the third pitch and we rappelled down and made ourselves feel better by climbing a dirty rainbow route, which is the first route which is what is going to be a sport climbing sector, I believe. So I just wanted to say super quickly thank you so much to everyone who's bolting routes, because it's a lot easier for the people who come after you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a comment below and subscribe if you haven't already, because it means a lot for me to see that you guys are enjoying my content and that you want to see more. And as always, get out there and I'll see you in the next one.